The Vancouver Park Board. It oversees more than 240 parks, from Stanley to Queen Elizabeth to this little wedge on a hill in the middle of nowhere that doesn't really make any sense. And now it may cease to exist.
Today we're starting a new era for parks in the city of Vancouver.
That is Vancouver Mayor Ken Sim announcing he will be putting forward a motion to council, asking the province to get rid of the city's independently elected park board. Sim's motion also asked the province to ensure that if control of parks is transferred to mayor and council as requested, no green space can be developed without a unanimous council vote and a public referendum.
This change is about managing these spaces more effectively, not about compromising them.
Almost nowhere else in North America has an independent parks board, and Vancouver's has had its share of controversies in recent years, from the degrading community centers to the degrading Stanley Park train, to the bike lanes, to the 3 years it took to legalize drinking, to the removal of the famed beach logs. So getting rid of the park board may be a political winner. Here's a chart. It appears people support eliminating the park board by a 2-to-1 margin. But there's a couple of potential problems with Sim's plan, because this is what he said a year ago.
What we're going to do is we're going to run a bunch of strong candidates to win a majority on the elected park board. People with incredible lived experiences who have the skills to fix our parks.
After originally promising to get rid of the park board, Sim reversed his position and ran with a team. All 6 of them got elected. And 3 of those park board commissioners aren't really on board with eliminating their oversight.
Make no mistake about it. Abolishing the park board is an erosion of democracy and a centralization of power.
That is Parks Board Commissioner Brendan Bastardyansky. He and 2 other ABC commissioners argued this is a power grab by the mayor. They are now going to sit as independents. And it means ABC no longer has the balance of power on the park board. And the province will have to weigh their request when considering Sim's request.
The city deserves better than to have an important decision like this to be done behind closed doors.
Now, the province could quickly decide to greenlight Sim's request, or they could decide that the current park board deserves to serve out its full term. That decision will come later. In the meantime, Sim will campaign for the park board's elimination, claiming it will create efficiencies and save money, though he was unable to give an exact number on the money today, instead saying this.
No, we can't quantify it today. It's a big organization, but intuitively, look, my background is I'm a lean certified black belt. I understand workflow. I've done it for about 3 decades now.
It was a 30 Rock moment in a Parks and Recreation day, but the point is this. Sim is confident in the policy ideas of getting rid of the park board, and he thinks it's a political winner too. But in the short term, it's created almost as many questions as there are parks in the city. Justin McElroy, CBC News, Vancouver.